do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Sinister 1, and this is Chapter 3 in Mafia Definitive Edition Remake walkthrough, played on the Classic difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in the game. Hopefully you guys enjoy. As you can see, there are collectibles that you can pick up. I will briefly go over those so you can pause the video and take a look if you want.
Yeah, I'm watching. Got it? I get it.
One thing I want to make a mental note for you is that in this difficulty, these things will not show up on the screen. So you do need to kind of be careful what you are doing and kind of what you're taking a look at. As you can see here, there is a magazine to read, but on normal, it'll actually show up and kind of tell you where you are, or tell you where a specific collectible is that's in the area you're currently in. There are also cards that you can collect. Those cards are pretty much just there for you to take a look. Comics. And I'll hit this button here so you can see the collection of things that you can pick up. Now, you already see these in here. That is because even if you start a new game, if you've already picked up collectibles in a previous version of the game, like I played this through on normal already, they show up even if you're doing a different difficulty in a different game entirely. So you only pick them up once throughout your entire save, no matter which different save you're using.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We gotta go. Long drive back. That'd be good. I've been to the city this morning. I thought I saw cops out there.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Over here on that bench is where you can pick up one of the cards.
Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Paulie? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Paulie. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Paulie? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, you got these cars you got a torch? He's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
That's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Now, one of the features that you can do in this is be able to skip the drive. Let's say you want to just listen to the conversations, and then once the conversations run out, you can hit down to skip the drive, and it'll just automatically take you to the next mission. You can turn that on or off in the settings. It's up to you. I, for now, I have it on just to show you that you can use it, but we're not going to be using it here because we're almost practically there.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Key, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. Real good at distracting. It's the best thing.
Boss gets one of your guys in the city real pissed. Actually, careful. As I get the money up there. He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell is doing back there?
What?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town just like that. You got it.
One of the cool things is you can actually pick up bodies as well to get them out of the way, which is going to be great for stealthy missions.
Get to these cars. Take it back and start swinging.
Some stealth games don't even have the ability to do that, so kudos to the team at Hangar 13 for allowing you to be able to do that.
I'm not gonna do it for you. Look on these faces. Priceless. Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Knock him down, Tom.
You got some kind of death wish? Shouldn't say.
Just like that. Got it.
Son of a...
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Love your work. Love the smell of burning paper.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
take it.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's shooting.
Don't let him get away!
Why?
You bastards!
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. Let's not get them real pissed. Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
So they're still after us. We want to make sure that we don't find any on the roads, or else we'll pretty much gain our... they'll be going right back after us again. Right now they're kind of in search mode. So we'll go back to the speed limit, take a look at the mini-map, and make sure
Drive safe.
that we're not finding
Still
them.
looking for us.
When you see that little blue thing on the right, that means that's a cop, but is in a... he's walking as opposed to in a vehicle.
All officers, search is called up. Repeat.
Way good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Eh. There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar joined with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
There's also another car that you can pick up over on that bench over there. Or that desk.
Killed nobody.
Definitely interested to see what you guys think of the game. I'm actually really enjoying it. I love the fact that this is just so story related, you know. I love that.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. Our barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
There you go, ladies and gents. Chapter complete. Molotov Party. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying so far. Again, don't forget to leave a like. Show your support. I've got so many different walkthroughs out there. If you haven't checked them out, I'm sure there is something out there that you guys have seen, and or something out there that you haven't seen yet. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this day. And thank you. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, and we'll have more Mafia Definitive Edition content coming to you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, I will see you on the next one. Peace out.